guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from the 16th till the 22nd of May. Guys, please remember these are general readings. Time's fluid and energies can be reversed, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for others to receive. If you are here for the first time, welcome aboard, welcome to my channel, and if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you so very much. Welcome back, guys. Let us go, Scorpios. We are going to look into the challenge for this week, the advice, and the possible outcome if the advice is followed. We are going to, of course, clarify all that and wrap up the reading with an oracle guidance message. We are again using the Greek mythology oracle deck. All right, Spirit, what is the challenge my Scorpios might face? We have the challenge, okay. The advice is move with time. Move with time. And if we just carry on, moving with time, upgrading our knowledge base, doing the right things as per time, we are moving away from some really intense, heavy emotions that we have been feeling lately. The change is in the air, that's clear. Four of Wands, and this is to do with your foundation. This is to do with your base of everything that you do, your inner core. This change is whatever this change that you feel right now, the shift is to do with your inner core. This intense energy that I feel that you are leaving behind, this is after having some kind of a awakening of sorts. I see Hangman. So yeah, you did do some sort of contemplation, some kind of a thought process that's been going on, and that is going to help you drop this. Once we upgrade ourselves, as I said, once we move with time, once we know the changes that are coming, we are being mindful that we need to move with time because time's going to move anyhow. And if we don't, we are the ones who are going to be left behind. So let us see what the challenge is. Clearly, we want to move. Now, whether this is a mental block because of which we are not able to move with time or people, or is it some kind of a logistical issue, that is for you guys to see how it fits into your situation. Though I feel this is more like a mental thing in the sense that your heart is not letting you take that leap. You can see there is some kind of contemplation that's going on. This is a card that requires a lot of patience. Two of Wands is being at crossroads, doing all the pros and cons, thinking which side to go to, which path to choose. And it seems like with the King of Cups, it's leaving you quite restless. You are not in some ways fully convinced to the path that everybody else wants for you. Your heart does not go with it, but we gotta see how we proceed with time. How are we going to, get a grip over our emotions? This is emotional overflow, I feel here. The patience that is needed to deal with whatever situation this is kind of missing. We are kind of getting restless with this weight. The wheel. Either we are not happy with this change and the change is coming and we are feeling restless. As I said, the change is inevitable. The wheel is going to move whether you like it or not. Three of Pentacles. So might as well prepare ourselves for that. If you are not able to process this all by yourself, ask for help. Ask for assistance. Ask for guidance. Whatever that takes, whether it is, talking to an elder mentor of sorts, whether it is discussing it with your friends, your well-wishers, whatever that is that Decision is pending. That is clear. It's got something to do with your foundations, with your core belief system. Maybe there is a job offer or some kind of work that you need to do that challenges you in ways, whether that is on moral grounds or whether it is on practical grounds or whether it is on emotional grounds or whether it is on all these grounds to be considered. Eight of Cups and the Moon. If my Scorpios go ahead and take help, get counseling if you need to, and sort this mental conundrum that you have found yourself in. I see the 10 of Cups, I see the 10 of Pentacles. See, we are talking about foundations here. And this 4 of Wands, I see that Tower moment there as well. Yeah, there's something that you're going to do that is going to, that 8 of Cups might be a Tower moment for someone, that you're moving away from something that you feel stuck, that your heart is kind of feeling restless for. I see the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, and this is all about working in collaboration with those who you can trust, with those you know have your well-being in their focus. This is Knight of Pentacles. Take your time, work through things. There is something new coming up. I'm telling you, there is a decision to be made, a new path to walk on. And I see the King of Wands, Chariot, the Knight of Swords, Temperance, and 10 of Cups. You have all that you need. You have the determination, you have the passion, you have the focus, and you have the blessings of your spiritual guides to move further. All you need to do is, in case, which I feel is the case for many, that you find it difficult to take that call because your heart is somehow restless for whatever the reason that may be, whether it is that you feel in some ways not in control of the situation, or you are not able to process all of this. Take help. Take help. Go steady. There is no reason for you to rush. Gather all the information that you need. Gather all the truth that is needed in this situation. Time's moving, and with moving times, we have to upgrade ourselves. It could be as small as, upgrading the software of the system that you've been using for God only knows how many years. And now, with everything turning into online QR codes, this, that, online payment, blah, 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 you might just have to figure that out. And if you are not able to figure that out alone, take help. Because it's got to do with some kind of a new opportunity that is going to really turn things around, it seems, with that wheel, Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. This is long term that is coming in here. It is. I'm just so happy looking at the 10 of Pentacles. I didn't even clarify this. Let us see. 8 of Cups, the Moon. Why do we have 8 of Cups and the Moon in the potential outcome? If my Scorpios take that help that's needed. Anything else? And Page of Swords. See, this is gathering information. This is standing in your truth. This is understanding how important it is to let the new energy come in. Air is all about newness. You take the first breath, it's all new. The spirit of air is all about cleansing. That 8 of Cups is all about cleaning up the slate to start afresh, because whatever that you have done, you are just leaving that behind. You are leaving some very, very intense, heavy emotions. You are leaving that behind. With that Chariot standing in the advice, that means your spirit guides also want the same. And World coming as the outcome, with Hierophant and the Magician in the reverse. It feels like there has been somebody in this who kind of has a manipulative energy linked to them. This whosoever this person is, this does not feel like your energy, by the way, magician. And it feels like you have finally realized who has been manipulating you all throughout, and you are leaving this energy behind. Whether it is a company, a boss, a friend who is just namesake friend, you are really leaving all of that behind. There is a lot of learning, as I said, that's coming along. And it's a brand new you in the brand new world with the brand new upgraded version of yourself that you want to head in the new phase of life. That is beautiful. Let us get you an oracle guidance message, Scorpions. This is a good time coming in, Scorpios. I'm so happy after almost 6 months or something like that, that there seems to be like a breakthrough from that extremely intense, heavy, depressed energy. This feels like you're finally doing some analysis, as impatient as sometimes you can get, or as intense as you can sometimes get. Clearly now the focus is turning from, those emotions towards what's next. How do we go about it? How do we focus on this new? And that turning, that contemplation, that analysis, that introspection has brought in a lot of truth out, a lot of learnings out, and you are leaving people or places that has not served you, has not empowered you in any way, and it is time for you to move away from there. Lesson learned. Next chapter, please. Let us get you an oracle guidance message. Spirit, do we have something? Yes, we do. Relating. Hera. This could be you joining the dots and finally realizing who hasn't really been your true friend, or just a friend for namesake, or somebody who's been manipulative in some ways. Hera was the wife of Zeus and the queen of the heavens. In this card, she represents the various stages of relationship. It could mean you want to meet someone or plan to get engaged or married, but equally, it could mean that your relationship is due for a testing time. Zeus and Hera could be very loving, but they also could have huge fights. Essentially, you may be moving from one state of relating into another. See, time's moving. There is a halt here of some sort. So if you are single, you may become a part of a couple, or if you have just met someone, maybe you are about to become more formally bonded. Congratulations. Or it could be the other way around, like leaving someone tricky. However, if your relationship has become jaded, you could be due for some serious thinking and a possible ending. If you want to avoid this, either spend some time together to work on loving aspects of your partnership, or spend some time apart to realize what you love and would miss. And I picked up this energy in your monthlies as well, Scorpios, that there are two groups of people that I was connecting to. One who's waiting for those changes, something new to start, leaving behind what hasn't served people and places, or dealing with the same thing with a new fresh aspect, with a new fresh strategy, with a new fresh view. Whatever the case may be, energetically or physically, you are definitely advised to move, and you would be. And some heavy energy that you are leaving behind. And I'm very happy for that. I thank you all for joining me, Scorpios, today. It is a wrap. Namaste from the land of God.